President-elect Donald Trump says that he'll slap 25% tariffs on products coming from Mexico and Canada. As KGUN9's Craig Smith reports, that could affect billions of dollars in trade for southern Arizona.
The name or logo on your car doesn't really tell you whether it was made in the U.S. anymore. This is a Ford Mustang Mach-E, the electric version of the Mustang. It was made in Mexico. Ford makes plenty of models in Mexico. GM makes models in Mexico. Kia, Honda, plenty of manufacturers make cars in Mexico and in Canada. And all of those models could be looking at a 25% tariff if President-elect Trump follows through on his plan to impose tariffs on Mexican and Canadian goods as a way to get more leverage on border issues.
Donald Trump's tariff threat is less about the billions of dollars in legal products crossing the border and more about pressuring Mexico and Canada to do more to stop illegal drugs and illegal immigration.
I've already received probably about 5 to 10 phone calls from my clients asking me what are our opinions, what do we think, what do we see happening.
Josh Rubin manages factories for 35 clients who assemble goods in Mexico, then ship them to the U.S. He says they make parts for everything from aircraft to new homes, and none of them can take a 25% tariff without passing it on to consumers.
There's a very large presence of medical components that are being manufactured in Mexico. For example, in Tijuana, there's a very large medical industry out there that is going to suffer these duties as well.
Leaders in the Mexico to Arizona produce industry see tariffs as a negotiating tool, but doubt tariffs will hit Mexican produce because that would inflate food prices. Janice Johnson thinks tariffs would jack up prices and worries people don't realize how much.
If it's a leverage tool about border issues, do you think that part might?
No. Although I think the immigration and the border issue is a very important issue, I think the pocketbook speaks louder, and so when people have to pay more, they may not be so concerned about the border.
Craig Smith, KGUN 9.